So I got a phone call yesterday after Manchester United lost and got smashed against Spurs by the Saudis. And they said to me, Charlie, do you fancy it? We got £1 billion for you. Do you fancy the job? Ten Hag, I've had enough. Can't keep watching him. Yeah, we've done a takeover. You've got £1 billion. You need to win the Premier League within 2 seasons. So I said to him, what do you think? So here we are. And in this video, we are going to be doing a £1 billion financial takeover with Manchester United to make them great again in FC25. We have got 2 seasons to win the Premier League. Anything else we can win is just a bonus. I just want to win the Prem within 2 seasons and bring Manchester United back to glory days. So, you ain't going to believe this, and I don't really believe this myself. There's me about to edit the video I actually just made an hour or so ago, where I was trying to rebuild Manchester United with £1 billion from the Saudis given to the Don. And for whatever reason, half the recording was recording the wrong screen. Which means the entire of season 1, it just isn't there. So, and then, for some reason, the second season is there. It's on the correct screen. I've got no idea why. Kept the recording going for 2 hours, but I'm not going to waste it. Because otherwise it's just a waste of my time. And the episode was still good. So I'm going to try and give you a little rundown right now as to what happened in season 1. And hopefully that will help you catch up so that season 2 will actually make some sense to you. So we started off season 1, as I was stating just a moment before, it is a 2-year rebuild. Got a cash injection of £1 billion. And the idea is, I need to win the Premier League within 2 years. Anything else is just a bonus, right? The Champions League would have been great. But do I win that? Who knows? And in the first season, listen, I took the mick. Kylian Mbappe, Jude Bellingham, Musiala. I actually converted Musiala. Sorry. I converted Bruno Fernandes down to a centre mid so I can continue to use him. I also bought Bastoni, unbelievable centre back. I bought Edison, unrealistic, but who cares? I bought Phil Foden. I bought Luis Diaz in the first season. And then left back, I bought Theo Hernandez. On the bench, I've still got, the big dogs. I've got Martinez. I've got the Lit on the bench as well. And then in second season, I'm pretty sure we do make some more signings, because when it came down to it, in the first season, we finished 3rd. And we was about 8 points off winning the league. It was Liverpool that won the league. So, whether or not we win the league in the second season remains to be seen. Was it a fail or was it a pass? Only time will tell, but I'm very sorry about this corrupting and not recording on the right screen. I've got no idea why that happened, because I'm looking at it now and it says desktop 2, which is this. The recording, right? So anyway, I really hope that you continue to sit around and watch at least the season 2 to see whether or not I win the Premier League. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy. Here we are in our second season. We actually have a transfer budget of 400 million. So what I am going to do is I'm going to look at my squad and see exactly where I can strengthen, because clearly what I have now just isn't enough. So I'm going to have a look on the transfer market. And I'm also going to have a look at the squad. So let me just round up a few players and I'll be right back. Now, after that first season, I'm not playing about. I need to upgrade. And unfortunately, to upgrade Diaz. I like Diaz in real life. He's a Liverpool player. Regardless, I like him in real life. But Diaz, you're on the bench. Vinny's in. At least there's going to be some sort of strength there. And another big signing in. Effectively, I'm stealing all of Real Madrid's players, but that's not the point. Valverde is a big dog player and he is going straight into the team. And without any messing around at all, we're going to skip straight through this pre-season tournament on the calendar. We're going to see if we won it and we're going to get to the first game of the season. Okay, final game of the pre-season cup. So let's actually see if we win it. I think Ronaldo has not retired yet at this point. So let's just see if we can beat Ronaldo's Al Nassr. And we do. So let's see if we actually won a pre-season trophy again. No, we didn't. We came second against Al Hilal. So yeah, shocking start. I think that says we're probably going to fail this challenge, which is kind of crazy, being that we had £1 billion to start with, and we've got effectively all of the Galacticos. Well, the new Galacticos. So let's just skip after this first game of the Premier League season. Let's just skip through to January and hopefully we're doing better than last season. Here we are, first Premier League game of the season, so hopefully Hopefully we start off with a big win. We do 3-2, another close win in the first game of the season, but let's skip straight through to January the 1st, and hopefully we are not doing too bad. Okay, here we are at the 1st of January, and we are first! Yes! But whether or not we can stay first, that remains to be seen. So, we're going to skip through a little bit from January to the end of the season. We're not going to go straight to the end of the season. We're going to skip a little bit, and hopefully we can actually win this. Now, we only simmed through to more or less the start of March, because I wanted to see sort of where we are semi at the halfway point for the finish of the season. So, we're going to go back and we're going to see where we are in the Premier League. We are still first, but it's so close between me and Manchester City. Liverpool, no hope in hell, but it's so close between me and City. So, unless we've already played again, I'm not too sure. But, yeah, this is a very, very, very tight title race. So, let's just get straight to the end of the season. And hopefully our 2-year rebuild has been successful. So, here we are at the end of the season. And I'm seeing some draws there. I'm seeing it in the Europa up there, the win against Roma. So I'd assume that was the final. And a draw in league. So let's go back and see if we've won the Premier League and Man City didn't manage to snatch it off of us. Let's hope we won the Premier League. Yes! The rebuild is complete. We managed to make Manchester United great again. It only took £1 billion to be given to the Don to win it for us. So let's go back. Let's look through the standings and see what else we've done here. So the Premier League is done. We've won that. That's it. Man United are great again. Let's look back through everything else. So the FA Cup. Arsenal won the FA Cup. Carabao Cup. Again, Arsenal. Okay, Arsenal done a double. Spurs, Super Cup, Champions League. Still yet to play. Chances are that will probably be Real Madrid. Europa League. I'm pretty sure I won this. There we go. We've effectively got... There we go. Domestic double. We will take that all day long. So there we go. The Manchester United career mode is complete. We just needed to inject £1 billion. Give it to Mr. Don. And yeah, he done it within 2 seasons. We only needed Mbappe and Bellingham. But regardless, mission complete, right? If you want to see more rebuilds like this, whether or not it is kind of like a challenge series where it's some sort of a 2-year challenge for teams, where I do give them £1 billion and, you know, I've got to win the Premier League, I suppose it would be a little bit different with a team like, let's say, MK Dons, for example, or Bromley FC. You know, I'd have to get them to the Premier League first, right? So, yeah, I will leave that there, but thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more career mode rebuilds like this, or any career mode rebuild challenges, absolutely anything at all, I've got no issue with it. Just leave it in the comment section down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and take it easy.